didn't see you there. Today we're going to join Peter for his Bike Every Hood ride through San Francisco. I first learned of Peter through his YouTube channel called Paris Press Paris, PvP Stories and Tips, where he interviews people that have ridden PvP. A good mixture of successful and non-successful stories.
All right.
Then I started watching his other channel, Bike Every Hood.
You know I like to talk at people.
Where he rides around the city and stops at historical locations along the way, sharing both historical facts and personal stories of his life here. I used to watch them from afar on the YouTubes, but now that I'm close by, I was able to join one. So I took the ferry to the city and made my way up to Huntington Park. Today's ride was going to be about 8 iconic landmarks from the 1906 earthquake. We met up at the site of rail magnate Collis Huntington's house, which burned in the fire after the earthquake.
Hey Peter, good to see you.
A replica of the Fontana della Tartarughe, sits in the center of the park. Collis Huntington's nephew, Henry E. Huntington, was also a rail magnate that owned the Pacific Electric Railway, or the Red Cars, in Los Angeles, and later donated the Huntington Library in San Marino. So it was a nice local connection.
My name's Peter, okay? So what we're going to do, it's a very slow ride, pretty much downhill, 7 miles, ending up at Mission Dolores Church.
The Pacific Union Club sits across the street from the park. Built in 1886 and was the first brownstone west of the Mississippi. It survived the earthquake and, more importantly, the fire. Along with the Fairmont, which is next door. The Fairmont was designed by Julia Morgan and was slated to open the date of the earthquake.
We bought the land, but then died.
We made our way down the very steep California street along with the cable cars.
Careful the tracks!
Seems like if a street has cable car rails in it, that's a good clue that it's going to be a steep one. Stop number 3 was Lotta's Fountain. At the intersection of Market Street, where Gary and Kearney connect, is a fountain that was donated to the city by Lotta Crabtree in 1875. Following the earthquake, it became a meeting point for residents of the city. Across the street is the Chronicle Building. Built in 1889, it was the tallest west of Chicago at the time. Then, in 1898, the Call Building was built even taller in a competitive fashion.
Setup.
Oh, thank you.
Stop number 4 was the Old Mint, or the Granite Lady. Built in 1874, it was built to withstand anything. At the time of the earthquake, it held $300 million in gold. It was the only financial institution to survive. The San Francisco Chronicle Building is across the street and maybe will be torn down. I'm not sure exactly, but Peter recommended checking out the tunnel before it's gone forever.
Okay, I just want to see this one photograph, then we're going to turn left on Market, and all the way to Dolores. we're rolling.
We continued our ride through the city and made our way to Mission Dolores. Built in 1791, it holds one of only 2 cemeteries in the city. Of course, those are for the good ones, quote unquote. All the indigenous that built the building are buried in unmarked graves. Built from adobe, it also survived the earthquake. But missions suck, so let's quit talking about that piece.
What's interesting about this graveyard, first of all, there's only 2 in San Francisco, we'll talk about that later. But the movie Vertigo from the 1950s, they put up a fake headstone for Carlotta, I forget her last name. And they left it in the graveyard after the movie. And for many, many years, it was an actual tourist attraction. So people would come and see Carlotta's grave. And then someone stole it.
It was you, wasn't it?
When earthquakes happened, and there were earthquakes in California before the 1906 earthquake, a lot of the structures, the original structures were adobe. And what they noticed is that the buildings had collapsed. The only thing that was left was the doorway. And there was a wooden, they built doorways by putting a wooden beam over the top. So it was like the only part of the structure that was not adobe. So the conclusion that was drawn from that was that was the safest place to be. That is true if you live in an adobe structure.
That marked the end of the ride for me. Some went on to the park to hang out for a bit, but I headed back through the city to the ferry.
Hey gang, so riding through the city and see this line of people, and it's for this coffee shop that I just recently saw on Instagram through, I think, SF Gate maybe or something, called Paper Sun, but you gotta check out this line, it's pretty wild. There's the door. That is wild, but it smelled so good. I'd like to come back when it's not so crazy. Good for them.
It was a beautiful sunny day out and the ferry ride was so good. I guess everyone was excited about the weather, so the bay was filled with people out on boats enjoying the day. Thanks to Peter for sharing all the historical data on this ride. I utilized his notes aplenty. To learn about these rides in the future, follow Peter's Bike Every Hood group on Strava and his channel on YouTube. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Later.